Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope everybody's good. So in this video we're going to try establish a point of it's not the camera, it's more the lenses and the light, and you don't need the best camera to make a good photo. So in this video we're going to compare my 5D Mark III, which I've had forever. I'm going to compare my new Canon 77D. I'm going to compare my sister's 1000D, which is like really old. Obviously a better camera will produce a better quality file. This larger sensor will have a little bit more depth of field, and then it works better in low light. But what I've seen is the new crop sensors, the low light's not so bad anyway. So I did a whole wedding with it and it worked very well. I actually put up a picture on Facebook with the 3 pictures and see you could guess. Not many people got it right. I'll put it up here. I don't know if you can guess. I try to keep it very budget, so on all 3 cameras I use this Happy Plastic, the Nifty 50, the really cheap plastic one. It's not even the STM one. So that's about 1,500 bucks South African. And then I used a Menic strobe for some of them. So obviously I used a nice light, but still a cheap light. So it's the cheapest of all outdoor strobes. And then yeah, so I've got a few comparisons where it's directly, I try to make the photo look almost exactly. Obviously the full frame 5D is much wider with a 50, so I had to crop into that one too, so it could kind of resemble the same frame. You can see the different like depth of field in each one. So on every shot all the settings were exactly the same, so I just swapped the lens onto each camera and kept the settings the same. Obviously moved forward and back to try and get the framing correct. But I mean, some of my favorite shots from the shoot was the 1000D. The only bad thing about the 1000D, which I probably wouldn't suggest to people as a starting camera, is because of the 9 points that are really weirdly placed on that camera. It's got a middle and then 2 on the sides and then 1 top bottom. There's no corners, so you can't really get the rule of thirds shape nice. Anyway, so I wouldn't like suggest it, but it doesn't mean you can't take a good photo. Like, they still took pretty good photos. It's just I really like that there's more focus points, even though it's not vital, but it's much better, especially if you're trying to do this professionally. So the 77D is actually very cheap, and I've been using it like non-stop. I actually like using it more than my 5D, which is probably because I'm bored of my 5D, but when I shoot I can't actually tell the difference. The 5D's display seems better, but I don't know if that's a display thing or how the camera reads color, because once the RAW's gone to the computer they all look the same. And I've set my picture profiles to be the same, so they shouldn't look different, but they do. That might be the new processor also, I don't know. Okay, so all of this was shot at, I think it's, what is it called? Mystic. So the whole video was done at the Rusted Memories factory, I think it's called. It's in Benoni, so if you want a cool location to use or a closed set kind of situation, you can give them a shot. I'll put a link to their Facebook page. The owner's quite cool, so you can speak to Dirk and you can just get like organize studio shoots there. You can do family shoots there, you can do music videos, whatever you want to do there, you can do there. In the 3 comparison shots that will flip next to each other, those are all unedited. There's no retouching done. I've done color grading on Lightroom. I did a little bit of cropping, but there's no retouching. Her skin still looks like it does. The background looks like it does. I didn't blur anything. So you can see the comparisons, and then the rest of the shots are all edited. I'll state it at the bottom which is which. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Let's go.
I'm Indira. I'm 22 years old, well, almost, and I'm on set with Rob. We're having lots of fun. We're shooting at the Raster Memories Factory, and we kind of done a comparison between 3 cameras, and we wanted to see if you actually need an expensive camera to shoot good pictures, and whether or not a cheaper camera could do just as good as a job. So it's up to you guys to decide what looks best.
Okay. Hey. Okay, cool. I'm here with her. Here she is. She did a talk at the beginning. So we finished. I'll put up the 3 shots, see if you can tell the difference. And then you can follow Mandira. I'll put a thing here somewhere. And I'll see you next time. Okay, go.
Bye.
Hey. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. Let us know if you want to do something else. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And please hit the like button if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. And subscribe if you feel like seeing more. Anyway, cheers. Peace.